Now, Paul, you are suing Alex over there, and Alex is your partner, correct?
Yes.
How long ago did the two of you meet?
7 years ago. The 8th of September, it was.
Remember the precise date?
It was 10:15, outside Subway.
Goodness me, so you were loitering hoping for a footlong?
Yeah, and I got it.
And there it came. This moment of profound love, it was love for you at first sight, was it not?
It was.
You saw Alex and it was a coup de foudre. What did you think when you first saw him?
I'd seen him before that, before I first met him, and I just fell in love with him straight away.
Very sweet. That love would have come as a bit of a surprise to you, but not to you, Alex, at all, I would have thought. And the reason I say that is because from a young age, you've had certain abilities, according to your claim and according to the statement that you've provided me with. What are those abilities, sir?
I recently developed psychic abilities. I do card readings, angel card readings, yes.
Understood. Are you able, for example, as some people who are psychic claim, to read minds, or perhaps to, as other psychics claim, contact people from the spirit world and that sort of thing?
I have, with doing card readings, I do, it depends who the client is, I do tend to pick up people from spirit.
So consequently, when you met Paul, did it come as a massive surprise? Or did you predict what was going to happen? Have you predicted the outcome of this case?
Yes. He has already this morning.
Are you serious? Oh, well.
With a crystal. He was doing a crystal and he was predicting every outcome so far.
Well.
I don't know whether it'll be true or not.
Well, let's see how we get on. This is an opportunity. You've got a piece of paper over there. Got a pen? Here's a pen. Now, what I'd like you to do, goodness me, I feel like I've died and woken up in Darren Brown. All I want you to do is write down one word. Did Alex, before today, believe he was going to win or lose his case? Just write win or lose. Got it, Michelle? Now, over 7 years for a relationship. Well, how long was it before you met each other, that fateful night that you ended up moving in with one another?
2 weeks.
Goodness me. And it's lasted 7 years.
Yep.
And so over the years, I presume you've borrowed money from Paul from time to time?
Correct.
Bits and bobs?
Correct, yeah.
None of which he's ever asked for back, correct?
Correct.
It's true to say that's exactly what you've done, because he's been a student from time to time, yes?
Yep.
What have you studied, sir?
Law.
Now, I'm not psychic. That wasn't in your claim. Did you really study law?
I started doing a law degree.
How long did you last?
It was meant to be a year course, the first module, but I did it for the first 6 weeks. And
Well, didn't you sort of psychically predict that you wouldn't enjoy it?
No, I didn't.
Understood. So you only got 6 weeks into the course?
Yeah.
And most of the time, Paul's prepared to lend you money to, for want of a better way of describing it, he's prepared to sub you, yes?
Correct.
Now, your claim relates to money which was lent to Alex on the 21st of October. It's £1,000 and 50 pence.
50
Tell me
pence.
the circumstances in which you lent Alex £1,000 and 50 pence.
Well, he wanted money to buy something for his degree at the time that he was doing.
Well, what did you need 1,050 pence for that particular...
Because it was covering essential equipment for my module, like pens, notebooks and all.
Pens and notebooks?
Those sorts of
Well, that's
things.
a lot of pens and notebooks.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Especially you were there for 6 weeks. How many pens did you need?
Not a lot.
Well, you were there for 6 weeks. How much ink did you run out of?
Not much.
What else did you spend the money on?
Then I used it to grow my business, on my psychic business as well.
What exactly did you spend the money on?
Crystals,
What sort of crystals?
like amethysts.
What do they do?
They protect you when you do readings.
Is that like the thing around your neck?
Around my neck, yes.
And what does that protect you from?
Protects you from an energy. Because I work with energy, it protects me from
From bad energy?
bad energy, correct.
Dangerous energy?
Yes.
What's it doing now? It looks like it's about to explode. And what's more, you bought some other things as part of this business,
Yes,
correct?
correct.
A massage bed?
But yes,
Were you offering massage as well?
I am a qualified Reiki practitioner.
A Reiki healer?
Healer, yeah.
Did you know he had qualified in that?
Yeah.
That
He's done his
is-
level 1.
He's done level 1. How many levels... How many levels are there?
3.
When somebody buys your services,
Yeah.
do you tell them that you're only a level 1 practitioner?
Yes.
Well, I'm wondering, if you are only on level 1, does that mean you can only deal with minor ailments? A sty in the eye? Perhaps if somebody came, not looking at anyone in particular, but let's say somebody came to see you and they had chronic piles. Would you say, turn over? Would that help, or would you need level 3 to treat somebody with that particular appalling complaint?
No, sir.
Paul, I have to tell you, you're standing there proud as punch, because you tell me that years ago you were sceptical. You didn't necessarily believe in all of this. You've always believed in Alex over there because you love him.
Yep.
But you were somebody that wasn't exactly sold on this whole thing, this whole psychic world, correct?
Correct.
Until you had your own epiphany moment, correct?
Yes.
Do tell, sir.
Well, it was a past life regression. He took me into a deep trance and made me see in my mind's eye a different life I used to have. And I was a 17th or 18th century British redcoat stood in a brothel.
You were a 17th century redcoat stood in a brothel?
Yep.
An old soldier?
Yeah.
And you woke up in this past life, yes?
I didn't wake up. I seen it in my head as he was taking me into not a deep trance, a medium style trance. I don't know what the difference is between medium style.
I know, if I had £1 for every time someone said that to me. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.